Good afternoon and welcome to match 2 on day 2 of the CSI Predator US Pro Billiard Series event, live from the amazing convention center here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's the Medalla Light Men's Open. Roberto Gomez, Superman from the Philippines, against Petri Makkonen from Finland. It's 2 races to 4. It's 10 ball, cool shot. And calling the shots with me in the booth is another of Puerto Rico's finest exports, Tony Robles. Hi, Tony.
How are you, Mark? Great to be back.
Yeah, feeling fantastic, mate. Really looking forward to this one.
Oh, this is a fantastic match.
Superman.
I'm going to need to straighten out the monitor a little bit because Mark White's trying to hog the monitor from me. So I can't...
It's only because I'm blind in my in one eye, so I have to turn it round. But it's okay. I don't mind sharing.
That's his hustler's line. He doesn't miss a ball when he plays against me.
So breaking off then after winning the leg. It is 2 races to 4, and if we're level after 2 sets, we will go to a shootout. Had a couple yesterday. So dry break then to start this second match of the day. If you were with us for the first one, you might have just seen Tyler Steyer losing out to Alexa Pachel. Tyler sent to the 1 loss side, and it is double elimination. 128 men in this particular one. Nice bank there. Cross side.
Yeah, Roberto's a great banker. I mean, he doesn't really have any weaknesses, really. I mean,
was
he
going to
does
say, what
everything
isn't he
well.
good at?
Yeah, he does everything well.
Plays one pocket really well as well.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's another combo on here for the 3-8, Tony.
Yeah.
Any hiccups here?
He might play the 3 in the corner pocket.
He might even play the 3-10 after this. Oh,
Right?
in this
In the corner pocket,
yeah.
because he had a slight angle, so the 3 was going to go that way, but
Uh-huh.
he just had to manage a cue ball.
So this is a nice layout, really, isn't it?
Oh, very nice layout.
Sporting a new haircut, Roberto.
He
Thought he
came a little short there, but he's good.
Saw him practicing earlier. I thought it was Jeffrey DeLuna when I saw the hair. I think there's a bit of a battle going on, and I'm going to join in that battle as well. I've got a bit of spike going on this morning, Tony.
I'm going to ask him. I never asked him.
Oh, he decelerated on that.
Oh, yeah, he did. I
Well,
thought he missed it there for a second. I'm going to ask him how long it takes him to do his hair. I saw Jeffrey last night. I introduced Jeffrey to my cousin. And then I told my cousin to get out of the way. He said, why? He said, because his name is the Bull. You don't want him to go run into you, right? And Jeffrey started laughing.
So around the back of the 7 probably here. Oh, I thought he was just going to clip it then.
Yeah, he came a little short there.
So nice start here. Low right on the cue ball. Just draw it down. Tease it towards that 9 ball. 10 ball begging to be potted over that top left-hand corner pocket as we looked. Confident start here.
It looks very comfortable. He finished second in Ohio.
He's had a couple of seconds, hasn't he?
He finished second 3 times, I think.
He has, yeah. And he also he finished second to Aloysius Yap at Michigan last year. I believe he finished
In Ohio,
in
to
Ohio
Mario He.
to Mario He second, and he finished again just recently to Feder Gorst
In Ohio
in
again.
Ohio
yeah.
again.
So he's knocking on the door.
It's goodbye Ohio for him.
Yeah.
There's our referee for this match, Dwayne Payne. I like saying Dwayne Payne. Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open on our lovely LED screen there. Other sponsors, of course, and partners. Kamui, Jam Up Apparel, seabirds.com, everything you need. From tips to chalk to tables, cues, the lot, anything you need. Pool related, go to seabirds.com. And of course CSI CueSports International, who also have their big Caribbean League event going on at the same time. We'll tell you more about that later as Roberto makes the one on the break.
That happened quite often yesterday, Mark. Whenever the players missed the one in the side and it came short of the side pocket, the one banked a lot into that corner pocket.
Didn't it? Yeah, I remember you saying
just
that a lot yesterday. Yeah, no shot on here, I don't think, unless he wants to play the... No, his cross bank isn't on either, so just safety here.
He might put it underneath those balls and send the cue ball past the 6 if he can. I don't know if he has the angle to do that, but if he can send it past the 6.
Get behind that 8, maybe.
Yeah, that's a possibility. But still, he has to manage a 2 ball.
Oh, he's digging down here.
Maybe he's called the bank.
Wow, he went
he did
wide
call the
with
bank.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't think he could get wide with that. So, first chance then for Petri Makkonen from Finland. There's a few Finnish players here this week. We've got Jonas Ottonen, one of the town owners. We've got little Riku Rompinen. We've got Mika Immonen. There's lots of ends going on.
Yeah.
Makkonen, Immonen, Rompinen.
Yeah.
Ottonen.
Seikkonen. Jani.
Yes.
Jani Seikkonen.
Seikkonen, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's Johnny. I'm not... Johnny, I'm not sure.
Yanni it is.
Yanni.
Yeah. Now he's got a bit of work to do to get to this 5, Tony. What's he going to do to the 5? Get on the 5. He's got to move it.
I don't even know.
The angle, has he?
Either that or he's going to... I don't know if he's considering the combination 5 to the 10.
You mean the billiard? No, he's gone to move it. Good shot.
Yeah, very nice
Wants
shot.
it to slow up, though. If he wants to hold for that 6, that's okay. He can play a nice little drag shot here. Yeah, nice cue in there. Got that carbon fibre going through the cue ball.
Yeah, he hit it hard on purpose, just in case he happens to hit that 7 directly. The cue ball has a chance to escape the 7, not end up behind it. I'm wondering if he's going to go around.
I'm wondering if he can draw into it and try and hold it.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's even better, yeah.
That's nice.
See, I didn't think he could hit it full enough to do that, but that was a great shot. That was a very nice shot.
Really grabbed hold of the cue ball, Tony, didn't he?
Yeah.
Stayed with it. Nice shot. Day 2 here. Some great matches still to come today as well. Mouth watering.
Ooh. You could tell he felt a little uncomfortable on that one.
Yeah, a bit of a quick stroke. So, chance here for Superman to get off to a flying start. Took the first rack. We also have the ladies' Medalla light Puerto Rico Open going on at the moment as well, and there's a match coming up for you next, guys, on this table. Wei Tu Chen will be playing against Kristina Zateva on this very table at 2 p.m. today, local time. A feast on the felt. There's plenty of other games going on which we'll keep you up to date with as well, guys, around the room at the same time. But if you want to watch any of the matches, they're all streamed. It's all free live. Go to kazoom.com and you can watch any game you want to watch on there. Yeah, both players, Tony, queuing very well early on here.
Yeah. But Roberto seems very comfortable.
Do you know what I've noticed about him? He plays with such a great attitude. He's always fun. He's always having fun around the area, laughing and joking. You saw him just before we went live on air, he's up here joking with us and having a laugh and waving,
Yeah.
and that's just the kind of guy he is. And I'm sure that's a great. Oh dear, oh dear.
Ooh. That was a shocker
Wow.
there. I mean, let's see if we can watch that again. Let's see if he jumped up on that. He looked like he
I think
jumped
he
up on
did.
that
I
one.
think he got up off it. Yeah.
See
Here we
what-
go. Let's have a look.
Oh, no, not really. No, he didn't jump.
No,
he
he
really
didn't.
didn't jump. He kind of got up afterwards. Just picked the wrong spot, or maybe didn't line up properly.
He's let that one get away from him. And something I have noticed, Tony, tables running a little bit faster than they were yesterday. Players have been saying that, you know, it changes, doesn't it, from day to day? You can never keep the, you know, especially when you're in a tropical country.
Absolutely. Even despite the fact that they have very, very good air conditioning here in this establishment. Yesterday, when you picked up the balls, they were humid.
Yeah.
When you touch your cue in the grip, your cue was humid.
So,
So that affects the equipment in the sense that it forces, anytime you go to let's say a bar here in Puerto Rico that has no AC, I guarantee you the table's going to run ridiculously short and very fast. It's very hard to control.
When you say running short, what does that mean, Tony?
You could the angle comes a lot shorter than you're accustomed to. If you have the
Off
cue
the
ball coming
rails.
in same angle in and same angle out, it's going to come same angle in and shorter angle out.
Okay. So Petri breaking off. He's got a bit of hair going on as well, look. He's got a bit of the old Jeff DeLuna, Roberto Gomez. Wow, crunching break there.
Yeah, he's always had a super strong break.
That hurt my eardrums. We've actually got a ladies' game going on next to us on table 2. Sarah Rocha from Portugal took the first set against Mighty Repero, but Mighty is 3-1 up. Well, 3-2 up now, sorry, in the second set. So Mighty will be looking to take that to a decider. Push out called from Roberto. They are on a shot clock here, 30 seconds, but you get 60 seconds after the break and the push out. So it's Petri's option, whether he wants to take it or not. Tony, would you take this or would you put him back in?
These players nowadays are so good at just hitting this ball with the perfect speed to end up lining up the 1-4 and the cue ball. It wouldn't surprise me if he just hit it soft and tried to do that. The other option here is try to go 2 rails past the 9 ball, but you have to negotiate the 7 ball, making sure that you don't hit it. See, that's what he's looking at right now, sending it behind the 2, 3, 5, 6, possibly I don't think he can go behind the 8 and the 10 here. One thing that can go
Gave
wrong
it
is if
back.
he wants it to the 10 ball. So the 1 ball, you want to hit it as close to the corner as possible so that way he has a chance to come back to the center. Oh,
Well, he's missed it
he missed the
altogether.
entire ball. But you see, he was trying to do that shot I told you where he hits it soft, and then he ends up lining up all 3 balls.
He was up quick on that one, Tony.
You know,
He was
maybe
up very
maybe
quick on that.
Maybe he wanted to. He hit it with a lot of spin, so maybe he wanted to come off the rail and run into the 7 and stop the cue ball there, because then the 4 ends up automatically blocking the 1. It's gonna slide it over, same pocket. See, if he has an angle here, I like going top rail and past the 7 and land right in between the 9 and the cushion. I mean, you can still shoot the 4 in the corner in front of the 9, but you still have, that's not bad. I thought he had more of an angle. That's actually the right shot if he didn't have a lot of angle.
Will he come this side of the 9 or go the other side of the 9?
Oh, he's going to go underneath it. He's going to go back and forth. But if he can hit it full enough, he's just going to go one, possibly two rails. I would like to come off the second rail here. Calls his extension while he goes to get his extension.
2 for the price of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And playing it left-handed as well. Now that's unusual. You don't often see a player go and get their extension. Perhaps he didn't put the extension on.
So you took it off?
You took it off?
No, he still has it on.
He's still got it on. Well, that's bizarre. I've never seen that before.
Ooh,
wow.
He was cued there.
He's in all sorts of trouble here, isn't he? That was strange, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he normally shoots with a smaller one.
Yeah.
On there.
Miscued, look.
I mean, he was stretching for the shot, so that probably had a lot to do with it. Over here, now he has to make sure he doesn't run into the 9 if he decides to go 4 rails here. Very nice. Overhit it a bit, though. Should be able to slow it down for the 9 in the side, but worst case scenario, you can always shoot the 9 in the corner.
Yeah, options. Nicely done. So just stop the cue ball. Oh, he's even got a little bit of an angle to get closer to the 10. Perfect. So in it goes, and we're going to go, but not for long. We'll be back soon. And we are back live here in the beautiful convention center here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'll tell you what, I never thought I'd be saying those words 2 years ago when I started out in this. My name's Mark White, and with me in the booth is somebody, well, he's been doing this for absolutely years, Tony Robles.
Yeah, and to be able to do commentary in an event in Puerto Rico, which is where my parents were born, and I have tons of family here, it was unbelievable. I actually had a cousin stop by yesterday who lives here in San Juan that I hadn't seen in almost 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have another one coming today.
Is that the one who nearly got in the way of the bull?
No.
Another one?
Yep.
How many family have you got, Tony?
Yeah. I have a pretty decent amount of family here in the island.
Roberto Gomez, known as Superman. There you can see it on his shirt. Famously runner-up, of course, in a very big tournament. I think it was back in 2010, wasn't it? Was it 2010, 2007,
I don't remember.
Something like that?
Not sure if the 3 goes, but I mean, if it doesn't, he's still got a good combination shot there, 3 to 7. Oh, he's going to play in the corner. Look, wow.
Beautifully.
I did not expect him to do that.
I'm not sure that's what he played, to be honest.
No, I think he was trying to get straight on the 3 in the corner.
Wow, he's really
See, he came a little short.
Well.
He's going to go between the 10 and the side, I think. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Judged to perfection.
I mean, he can even just stop the ball there if he wanted to. I don't think he needs to do anything fancy here. Oh, he had an angle. I don't think he had an angle. Uh-oh. Did he overhit that? No, I think he's good.
Just slightly. He's okay, though.
Gonna go 2 rails here. If he can cheat the pocket here, he's gonna go 3 rails or 1 rail, depending on how you feel, or even draw straight back if he feels that comfortable. But I like going 1 rail because I feel like I can control the cue ball a little more. He came a little short of the mark there. I don't think he needs to do anything fancy here. I think if he just rolls it in and plays 2 rail, play the 9 ball in the lower right-hand corner pocket. He might even draw it 1 rail. Oh, he decided to use his fancy Filipino stroke.
He's hitting the cue ball so well at the moment.
He's going to slice it in.
Roberto always easy on the eye to watch, isn't he?
And he breaks like a monster. He hasn't let it go in a while because of the way the breaks change a bit. Look at that shot. What a great shot that was.
And we're going to get to see that break in his second now, and watch what he does with his back arm. Very interesting. He's got this thing where he lifts the whole shoulder up, hasn't he? And then he comes back down. Weird, isn't it?
Throws his hip into it, yeah.
So you played this morning, Tony, had a game against Robbie Capito, another man with some big hair going on. What's going on here with all the hair?
Thing, yeah.
So, yeah, you played Robbie. Tell us about it.
Robbie played well, and I unfortunately did not take advantage of some opportunities that were given to me. So, yeah, I did not have a good match.
That's okay. You're still in. Another chance. You play again tonight at 9 p.m., right?
I play again tonight at 9 p.m., so I'm looking forward to it. You know me. I'm always looking forward to it.
Of course you are. It doesn't matter. You don't mind whether you're sat down
Nah.
talking about it, teaching it, or playing it.
Mm-hmm.
You love it all, don't you?
You have to have faith no matter what, and you can never give up just because you have a bad match. Just like you were saying earlier, Roberto, the attitude that he has is always the same.
Always, yeah. That's the way you got to be. If you can judge it, you know, if you can conduct yourself in that way, you might as well enjoy life.
I do enjoy life.
Enjoy every minute. Enjoy every moment.
Let's see if he does the...
I'd just like to say hello to your boss, if I could.
Yeah. Yeah, I assuming she's
boss
watching.
Gail, how are you, Gail? And little Antonio?
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'm looking
in school
after
right
him.
now. I'm pretty sure the boss is working in the office.
Lots of other events going on here this week, guys. As I've already said, we have the ladies' Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open going on. We also have the World 8-Ball Championships starting.
This is a pretty tricky shot to kick. and play safe here.
We also have 3 junior 9-ball world titles to give away, Tony, as well this week.
That's amazing.
Back to this game. That's unusual, something you don't see every day. Oh, that's why he
Well,
was
I don't blame
expecting.
him.
He was expecting to get that back because because he didn't sit down, Petri. I noticed off camera he didn't go and sit in his seat.
Let's see if the cue ball goes off the 9-1 and goes underneath the 10 if he hits it soft. Oh, he hit it. You're right. He hit it. Great.
I'm surprised he gave that back, to be honest.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think he could stop the ball there, to be honest with you, because of the distance from the rail. He hit that perfectly.
Yeah, he drew it, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he had to hit it that perfect in order. If he hit it dead on, he wasn't going to be able to stop that ball. He hit that great.
So it's backfired a little bit. Oh, that's a nice hit, though. Well, he's going to be in trouble again.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to lock him up here. Can I use one of your lines?
Sure. But only if he did it. Only if he did it. He has to do it first.
Okay, I'll let him do it first.
Throwing away the key means they have no way of hitting the ball. Okay?
I gotcha. Yeah, I like that. Took his extension and then got down to play it. And why take an extension if you're going to play it just as quick? Just take your time. Use those seconds.
Oh, he ran into the 10 ball. He ran into the 10 ball.
I'm not going to say... Well, I'm still going to say it, but it's what he didn't do.
Yeah.
He didn't put him in jail with no bail and throw away the key. He didn't do any of those.
That's correct. He was in a tough position. He couldn't exactly get the 1 ball to come down. He has a 3 in the way, the 5 in the way.
Oh, that's a terrific shot.
Did he draw it enough for the 2?
Even if he hasn't got on it, it's a great effort that was. He could play a similar shot here, though. Kick and stick behind the 4. Can he get the 2 through the traffic, though, Tony?
I think so. Just hit it too thin. He wanted to hit the 2 a little fuller. That's what I meant when Petri shot that safe on the 1. He had to hit it as good as he did, which he did. Obviously, credit to him. But Roberto tried to do the same thing. He hit it a little thin, and it's so easy to get that cue ball to move away from your target ball. Very nice shot here.
Yeah, good shot. Perfect execution. Little tap from Roberto in appreciation.
And this is always a dangerous shot if you come off the second rail. Cube always has a chance of scratching if you hit it just right. Wow, look at that. Wow.
What a shot that is. Typical for Filipino style.
Well, you know that's going to be on the highlight reel.
Yeah, that's got to be, hasn't it? What a shot.
But he missed a 3, unfortunately. And this is Petri's chance to get on the hill. Undercut that one.
It looked like the cue ball jumped a little bit as well, actually.
Did he come? For a second there, I thought he wasn't going to get there at all. Might have to skim the 7 there, assuming he can't get past it. If he can get past it, he's just going to draw past it.
Thin contact he wants on this 7, or none at all, would be perfect, and that's what he got. Beautifully played.
Yeah, it was a great shot. So I don't know if over here he's going to go on the rail, I mean just slightly off the rail, or end up where he's at more or less right now.
Sarah Roca has beaten Mighty Roberto 2-0. She goes on. Mighty goes to the one loss side, I believe. No, that was the one loss side. So Mighty Roberto is out.
I like what Petri did there, where he played foul on the 6th ball to shoot the 7 in the lower left-hand corner pocket, because instead of choosing to draw the cue ball and coming back towards the center of the table, how many times you see a player do that and miss cue or jump the ball?
This guy's been Finnish champion on a few occasions.
Oh, Petri is an amazing player. He played with Mika Immonen in the World Cup of Pool a couple of times.
That's right, yeah. So in it goes on the hill in this first set. Petri Makkonen leading Roberto Gomez. And we're going to go just for a short break, guys. We'll be back in just a minute. I was enjoying the music there. I don't know whether you guys were at home. That was a nice little bit of music during the advertisement break there. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, it's hard not to get into it, huh?
I was having a little dance in my chair then, Tony. Well, we are on the island we're on the party island, aren't we? Have you got any message for your local Puerto Rico fans? I mean, I know there were lots in here last night.
Oh yeah, there are lots. You're going to see a ton more during the course of the tournament. They're going to come, because right now it's a week and a lot of them are working. But I mean, come the weekend, I expect this place to be packed.
Is it going to be rocking?
I think so. No doubt about it. They're very big. They're massive fans here in Puerto Rico. When it comes to baseball and pool, it's pretty big.
So, big break again from Petri. Disappointed. Didn't make a ball.
4 ball barely missed going in.
Look, he's left the 1 ball, and they're all in. Well, yes, I think they are all in the open. I thought the 5 was looking a bit dodgy, but it's okay. So it's all about the 1 to the 2. Roberto looking to get back on level terms. Wants to miss this.
Oh, wow. It's got a nice little
okay,
combo there.
That's a nice little bumperoonie, wasn't it?
Yeah, bumperoni, yeah. That's right. Nice little one right there. Couldn't ask for better.
See the way he just moved his bridge hand right up to the cue ball there, Tony, because he knew he was going to play a little delicate shot. Of course, that means you can't draw the cue back too far, so you don't decelerate. So this could be a very quick rack after a great break from Petri, but didn't get any reward. All the benefit going to this man at the table.
Yeah, the 8-9 is going to be a little tricky. It's manageable, but it's got to get right on the 8 ball.
just wondering, will he move the 9 ball here? Would he risk moving it here, Tony, or not? Off the 5?
If he
out.
has a right angle,
Kick it out, stay
yeah,
on the 6?
He could definitely do that if he wanted to. It's not like he can't get position on the 6 ball.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he did.
I like that shot. That was the right shot to play in my eyes.
And notice how much easier it is to get to the 9 from the 8 now. Now he doesn't really have to do anything special, just minimal movement to get straight.
Yeah, he must be thinking, how well have I got to hit them to make a ball? Gets out the, well, it always reminds me of a Batman bridge, this. And there's Superman using it. As you said, minimum movement on the cue ball to get to this 9 ball. Just drop this in, get back on level turns and be breaking to take the first set. Thought he'd gone to answer his phone then. Players not allowed to use their phones. I remember that from the players' meetings. No phones out. That was just a warning.
And we have a tie ball game, hill.
Yeah, I think that's a fair reflection on the match so far, Tony. They seem pretty even. Did you hear that? Did
I
you
think
take
he
your
said something
medication?
about he said something about his medication.
He's a funny guy. I think he thought.
No,
the
someone in
referee had
Ohio
fallen.
asked him. Someone in Ohio asked him, "Are you always like this?" He says, "Only when I forget my medication." That's what he said.
Yeah, Dwayne Payne says, when I saw who was playing, I had to take some medication. Great to see Paul played in a fun way. I'm always wary of this turning into snooker. I don't ever want Paul to turn into snooker. It needs music. It needs to be a little bit party. We need to keep some fun in it, Tony. Do you agree?
I agree. Serious yet fun.
Yes, exactly. Roberto then breaking off, trying to make the 1 ball in the side. Got kicked away. Well, he's made the cue ball in the side. Gave him a very, very good smack.
That's the last thing you want to do, breaking hill.
And look
Get
how they've
scratch
gone.
on the break.
Look how the balls have gone. Big,
He just curved
big
in. You
break.
see that?
Oh. Well, it's Roberto's turn to be disappointed with the break. Remember that last break that Petri done was fantastic. Didn't make a ball.
Yeah.
Roberto ran the rack. Now, chance for Petri to do exactly the same and take this first set.
Yeah, the 3 to the 4 is going to be the key to the rack here, because I believe the 5 goes in both corner pockets.
One young lady who didn't make it here because she wasn't feeling too well, Joanne Ashton, very popular on the ladies circuit, yeah, from Canada, owns the Hidden Spot there. If you're ever in Calgary, guys, go and hit up the Hidden Spot. They've got fantastic chicken wings there, Joanne. She loves the music in between as well, she said.
I'm not sure if he got there, Mark. Oh, he didn't. He has to go rail first. I mean, if he goes rail first, he needs to make sure that he gets past that 10 ball. He needs to make sure he gets past that 10 ball in order to even have a cut shot in the 4 ball in the corner. I mean, the other thing is if he can get past the 10 ball and go
use pace
to rails,
and come round, yeah.
Yeah, he can play the 4 in the same pocket as the 3.
Yeah. That's what I like, Tony. Play it with a bit more
Yeah, that way you
pace.
can hit it with a little bit more speed.
Well,
That's what he tried to do. That's what he tried to do.
And I'll tell you why I like going that way as well, because you always had the chance of that happening.
Yeah. No,
A
you did
little
good.
bit of cover. So, intelligent way of playing that shot.
Let's see if Roberto's going to do the same thing, go rail first. Or if he's going to come behind it.
Can he go rail first? I don't think he can he? Oh, he is. Is he?
I think he just realized he can go rail first. I don't think he realized in the beginning that he can go rail first, that he had enough room. You see how excited he got?
Yeah.
He got very excited when he realized.
Ooh, like a second thought almost.
I have no idea why he hit that ball that soft.
He's gone for the jump cue now. Superman, he's going airborne.
I think he was just trying to run into the 10, or that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, another scratch.
Oh, that pocket isn't his friend.
Yeah, twice in a row.
Little smile
two
there.
times in the same rack. Twice in the same rack, in the same pocket.
Yeah, you got to say that's unfortunate. Hit the jump shot pretty good. Wasn't too far away with it, but there's always a chance, I guess.
7 is in a bit of a tricky spot here. He still has a little work to do. Okay, got straight, so he wants to make sure he hits it with enough speed to come off the rail so that he doesn't end up straight on the 7. I don't know if he's going to cheat the pocket and go 2 rails, or if he's just going to draw it straight back. I think drawing straight back is a better shot. So enough speed to come off the rail. I don't know if he did that.
Just enough, I think.
He might have to go the top rail here, because I don't know if he can get past that 10 if he wanted to hit it with follow.
I think he could. Can he not stun over here, Tony? Has he got that?
He might be able to. He might be able to. It's just all depends on how he feels about it. I think he's going to go with the draw on the right-hand spin. He just doesn't have much angle here.
Yeah, you're right. Spinning over. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cue ball darting over. Played it really well. That's one of my favourite shots.
Yeah, I love that shot. It looks pretty.
It does look pretty. It's a sexy shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good execution there as well.
Perfect angle on the 9 to come back down for the 10.
Yeah, you like this shot, don't you? Cue ball off that side rail. Heading towards that 10.
And this is to take the first set, Mark.
Yeah, advantage. Petri, Makkonen. If this goes in, the best Roberto can hope for is a shootout. And it goes, confidently played. Cue ball safe. And we're going to go for a quick break, guys. We're going to be back. Well, enjoy the music while we're gone. Second set coming up soon. Very warm welcome back. Players not back just yet. They've just taken a little break. Well, Petri is actually, look, stood over talking to some... Oh, it's Riku Rompinen he's talking to there. Young Riku, 14 years old, from Finland. Here with his dad, Eero, who does a lot of good work with Predator as well. He's actually doing the scores, live scores.
That's great.
On CueSport. And another legend of the game, Laurie John Brown, is just starting her match, or practicing warming up for her match against young Chanel Lorraine. Lovely girl, enjoys her pool. Some other matches going on as well. Bojana Sarac is 2-2 with Nina Torvund on the outer tables. As we said earlier, we do have the ladies Puerto Rico Medalla Light Open going on at the same time as well, and Elise Keogh is in action against Emmeline Collado, and Elise just with a slight advantage there, 3-2 ahead in the first set. And there's Esteban Robles, look, having a little bit of a practice now. He's from Alpha Coin, one of the sponsors as well, the partners. And I do believe, well, he's not a relation to you. He's about the only person here that isn't related to you, I think, Tony, isn't he, in Puerto Rico? Yeah. But he's got the same name.
Yeah, he looks like Super Saiyan Goku. We tell him that all the time. He's from the character from Dragon Ball.
He looks like Rod Stewart, I think.
Oh, that's true too. I can see that. I can see that for sure.
So there's plenty of action going on around. He actually bought me some t-shirts over, Esteban, from the Philippines. So I want to give a thank you to Sir John Burrell, if I may. Thanks, John, for my shirts. They've arrived and I have them in my bag finally. Made me some lovely Paul shirts.
Oh yeah?
They had my face on it, the voice of Paul.
You're not wearing it?
No, I'm too embarrassed to wear it.
How
I don't consider myself
take
to
the
be.
time? How can you have someone take the time to make some special shirts for you and you don't wear them?
Well, what I've told him is to
make... Are you hearing this, Sir John?
I told him to put your face on it because you're more the voice of Paul than I am.
I doubt that very much.
Well, I think Roberto's got lost. He hasn't flown off somewhere, has he? Perhaps he's gone to rescue someone.
Perhaps he finally went to take his medication.
Here he is. He's on his way back now. So one set down, Roberto Gomez. He's going to appear any second now. Let's see if the ref says anything to him.
Second set, Mr. Gomez, it's your break.
Well, he did say something to him. It's your break, Roberto. Petri won the lag in the first set and broke, so it's Roberto's chance to break first in this set. And he's made a ball, and it is winner breaks from now on. 10 ball, cool shot. But Roberto, as we see that break, look at the way he lifts that shoulder up, Tony. It's quite unique, isn't it? I don't remember any other player that does that. Maybe Jeff DeLuna does it a little bit as well.
He might have enough room to bank the one ball there. Try to sneak the cue ball underneath those balls and play position for the two in the lower left hand, well, now the top left-hand corner pocket.
Yeah, he's just looked to see. He doesn't think it does.
Doesn't like it.
The 6 ball's looking very big, isn't it? Well, he's
I mean, he can still play safe regardless, either way. He has 4 balls to hide the cue ball.
Yeah, and still have the option to play safe on the 2 as well if he doesn't get nicely on it.
There you go.
Didn't like it, just made sure he got the hook, which he has. Straight for the jump cue. Calls it in the corner. Needs to put a bit of draw on this as well. It's sounding very formal. Extension granted, said the timekeeper. How very noble of him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Got Bird's eye view of this. Good effort.
Did he get him?
He's got him. Straightforward kick off one rail though, with some left-hand spin.
Yeah, I think he's going to draw it into the 10 or the 5.
Oh, this is well played.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
Okay, unlucky, didn't get the cover, but it was good distance between the balls. Hit it just where he wanted to hit it. Good shot, Roberto.
Yeah, he separated the cue ball from the 1 ball, so that's always a good thing. And a little bit from the 2 ball. I don't even think the 2 goes past the 7 mark.
Nice cueing from the fin.
He might play the combo here or safe.
Marco Teutcher from New Zealand has beaten Elliot Sanderson, sent Elliot home after Darren Appleton beat Elliot Sanderson yesterday in a shootout. And Darren Appleton then went on to beat Chang Jung Ling 4-1, 4-0.
Wow.
A bit of the old Darren Appleton coming back.
He's fighting to get there. I know if anyone's fighting, he is.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Yeah, that's
shot.
a great shot.
Great shot, Roberto Gomez.
Get past the 7. It's a little tricky to get past that 7 there. Going 2 rails.
Just clipped it. It's okay though. Nice angle, swing it round 2 rails, coming back towards the 7 again.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure he doesn't have to shoot over the 8. I mean, he's good at that shot anyway, but more importantly, he has to secure the ball.
You see him aiming low, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play centre ball on this, just roll it round the table, wouldn't he, Tony?
That's what I would do. If he can avoid the scratch in the corner, then yes. If not, then draw it with low left. Make sure you hit it with enough speed so that the 8 ball doesn't interfere with your cueing for the 7. He missed it though.
Tried to steal an angle, I think, there. Didn't actually think that was on that shot. Not at the angle that he had, had to make the ball. Looked a bit thin for me to play that, but there you go. Chance has gone, and a chance for Petri to take this opening rack, having taken the first set. Looks nice and confident, Tony, when he gets in the balls, doesn't he, Petri?
Yeah, he hits him with authority, confidence, and you could tell. You can always tell when he's feeling like he's in stroke. It's gonna go 3 rails here. Oh look! Ooh, for a second it looked like that ball was gonna go towards the corner pocket. He wanted more angle than that. I don't know if he has enough to get past the 10. If not, he might shoot the 10 in the corner. I mean, in the side pocket is what I meant, not corner, in the side pocket.
I know what you meant.
Not in the same pocket. He had enough for the same pocket.
Nicely played. 1-0. Second set. Niels Johanning in action against Singapore's Lian Han To, and they're 3-3 in their first set. Justin Martin went down 2-1 to a Kiwi, a New Zealander. Kieran Dempsey on a shootout. And Lo Ho Sum had a good win, 2 straight sets against Cheng Lung Lin earlier on today. So let's have a look.
He's gonna
Just
smash him.
just have a little bit of a. Just tell us about this break, Tony. What's going on? What he does?
Well, they're trying to make the one in the side, but lately, in the past couple of days, when the one comes short, it goes to the corner. Look, wow, he gets so good. That's what happens when you hit it. When you hit it as solid as he hits him with authority and power, used to increase the chances of making balls on the break. Even
Wow,
though
look at that.
got so much movement going on. Look at that. That four-railer went straight in.
I think he was going for the high jump record on the cue ball then. How high did that cue ball jump? About a foot, I think, at least. Never mind a speed gun, we need a height gun when he breaks.
He's going to go 2 rails here.
Yeah, nicely played. I'll tell you, I love watching this guy. It's good
Yeah,
to
me
watch.
too.
This is a good matchup. I like this match.
Oh, yeah. I think he might leave the cue ball where it's sat right now, more or less. Oh, the 5 goes. It looks like the 5 goes from here. I didn't think it went. I thought he was going to have to bank it, but it goes.
Yeah, 5 goes, yeah. A little bit of left-hand English just to straighten
Did
it
he
up off
overhit?
that rail.
No, he didn't overhit it. For a second there, I thought he overhit it.
I'm going
No,
to give
yes,
you
sir.
my glasses in a minute, Tony.
He's going to need to make sure he has enough angle in the 6 to come back for the 7 in the top right-hand corner. Unless he likes a combination, he can also move the 7 a bit there. Did he move it enough? I
No.
don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it goes in the top right, so...
Yeah. Well,
But how does he get there?
I mean, worst case scenario, I think he made the combo easier if he doesn't like going on that side of the 7, if he doesn't like going between the 7 and the 9. I think he just called his extension just so that he can take his time. He knows how crucial this shot is at this point.
Oh,
Did he
that's
get
a
there?
great
Did he
shot.
get there? Oh, he
Yes,
got
this is
there.
a great shot.
No. Oh, wow.
Oh, get away from that 9 ball, you naughty cue ball.
Yeah, I think he has a nice angle to prevent getting straight on the 8. Because if he gets on the 8, gets straight on the 8, he's just going to do a little more heavy lifting.
Nice shot. Unnecessary heavy lifting, Tony.
That's right. Wow, but look at that. Yeah, that's right. But that's my coach's famous words. But look how that cue ball slowed down. Pretty sure he was expecting it to go farther than that. He's going to have to go back and forth here. 1, 2, 3. 3 rails, possibly 4. Unless he can kill it. If he can kill it, that's even better. Yep, he killed that ball.
Nice.
Wow.
Had a little bit of right-hand English on that, Tony, didn't he? Just slowed it slightly off that side rail. Beautifully played. This to then to go 2-0 up in the second set. He's halfway there. Halfway to paradise. We're already in paradise. Puerto Rico.
That's right.
Yeah, he didn't try to do anything too fancy there.
He doesn't need to.
10 ball in the side. This goes in, we go out. Enjoy the music. See you soon. Referee Dwayne Payne just putting the finishing touches to rack number 3 in this second set. The Medalla Light Puerto Rico Men's Open here in the Convention Center, San Juan. And next to me in the booth is Juan Antonio Robles.
De Puerto Rico.
I want to say hi to George Teachea as well. George, I miss you, mate.
I miss you too, buddy. Hope to see you soon.
I'll tell you what I am going to do. Oh, he's done the same as Roberto done.
Watch how the cue ball's going to curve into the side pocket. Watch how it curves.
Made an arc.
But that's what happens when you fail to hit it with stun. He had some follow on it. That's why it went up, and then curves. It's kind of like a bowling ball when you throw it, and it looks like it's going to go
out to the gully.
Yeah, and
then all of a sudden
it
comes back in.
Right the last second.
Strike. Well, he strike out there. Chance for Roberto Gomez to come back, get into this second set. He needs to win it if he's forced to shoot out.
When you finally get the chance to visit us in Florida after the audition is completed, I'm going to take you to the South Day Billiards Academy, where I play out of, but also I'm going to take you to the Bird Bowl. They're going to get some Predator 7-foot tables. They're going to get 9 of them.
Wow.
And we'll do some bowling.
I thought you was going to tell me when I invite you to my house, I'm going to play some bowling because you're having a bowling alley put in as well. That's stuff like rappers have and movie stars.
I'm not a billionaire, unfortunately.
Well, he wants this to slow. It has. This is nice on the 6 ball. He hasn't really done too much wrong. It's the breaks that have cost Roberto, if anything. He hasn't really missed too much, Tony.
And Petri's playing well. He's breaking well, too.
I like the way he's played this. Yeah, that's a nice shot.
I don't think he likes the angle he got
just
there.
A bit straight, isn't he? Can he just hold it where it is, Tony?
I think he has a little bit of an angle. Just draw it back a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. These players are looking for perfection all the time, aren't they?
Despite the fact that we only achieve perfection for very few moments in time. Never 100%.
Yeah, you can never win them all. No matter how good you are. So Roberto on the scoreboard in this second set. Just waiting for the cue ball to come to a stop there. Obviously he'll get a telling off from referee Dwayne Payne. Don't touch the balls until the cue balls stop rolling.
That's right. Let's see if he does his, what I call his go all out break, where he just goes all out, throws his entire body, caution to the wind, and tries to smash these balls.
Well, I think he needs to, because Petri's break has been better when he's put a little bit more power into it, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I think he needs to put a little more power into it. It's just the way the table's breaking at the moment.
Rums of Puerto Rico, Jam Up Apparel, and the Tourism Board of Puerto Rico as well. I know they have a representative present, and I heard today, Tony, that tomorrow they are going to be broadcasting some matches live.
Oh wow, where?
On Puerto Rican TV. So
that's
what
amazing.
about that?
That's amazing.
Great for the game, isn't it? And we've had press conferences and pro celebrity matches. We had a famous singer, a famous boxer from Puerto Rico coming down and play a few of the players.
Well, as you mentioned, Rums of Puerto Rico, Turismo de Puerto Rico, and Medalla Light are three of the major sponsors for this event here in Puerto Rico.
Wow, well, he's done exactly what you said. He even gave us a little kick of the leg there. Put a bit more into it, but not really that much, Tony. It was all action and not much traction, shall we say.
Yeah.
Well, it was quite a hard break, but...
But did you notice that? Is there any chance of seeing the break yet again, if possible? I want you to see if they happen to show it. The cue ball was airborne when it hit the one ball. When the cue ball is airborne, when it hits the one ball, you transfer most of the energy at an upward angle. So you lose energy as opposed to having it right on the playing surface when it reaches a rack. It explodes more. And when he shot that one jumped really high. That was a surprise there, but it's a good miss.
Called it in the side, so that means he's kicking it from behind. He'll be looking to make it past the 7 into this corner, into the side, but obviously not intent on making it. But it'll be a bonus if it went in. He'd have a shot on the 2.
Should call the 1 on the side just in case it goes in.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, got pretty close and got distance as well. So decent shot there from Roberto. Played it with left-hand spin on the cue ball just to widen the angle as the cue ball hit that rail.
I think he's trying to hit the one ball thin and send the cue ball uptown, right? Just like that.
Yeah, great effort, but I think he might have left it. Good chance of making it coming across it at that angle. And he nearly did make it. He's left an easy chance to go one rail on this if he can get it even direct, can he? No, he's gonna
go real first.
Played it well. So draw this. Really get through this ball now.
He doesn't want to hit it that hard.
Oh wow. And he's let up on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Really let up on it. And we mean deceleration. The cue wasn't going speeding through the ball, it was slowing down as he came to it.
You saw he lifted up his cue stick.
And lifted the tip up. It all went wrong on that one. And that's the second time we've seen him play that shot today, Tony.
I wonder if Petri's considering pocketing this with low right and drawing it back for the 3 in the corner. Looks like he is.
Well, he's certainly got the stroke to do it.
Oh, no doubt about it. Well,
Big,
that's why I'm wondering if he's considering it. Because
well, I'm going to get my pen and paper ready here, Tony, just to write down the rack that this great shot happened in for the show reel. Let's have a look.
I won't be surprised if he makes it and draws back. He's very, very good at these shots.
Well,
I mean, he still got there. He missed the ball, but
wow.
Wow.
When it's your day, it's your day. Look at that. Got pretty close to it.
That's crazy the way that happens, right, in this game. Look at that. Cue ball hits a 5, the 5 hits a 2. To stop it right in front of the 5.
Yeah, if either of those things didn't happen, he would have had a shot at this 2 ball. Oh,
nice
that's a great hit.
And look where the 4 stopped so that the 2 can't go in the corner.
What do you think they're putting in the water in the Philippines to make all these? They're all great kickers, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a lot down to Efren Reyes because they've learned from him?
I think so. Because he's the one that Efren is the one that started all that stuff with kicking. And everyone just started learning. That's why the game has evolved into what it is today. How many times have you seen a kicking session between 2 great players where they're going back and forth for like 5, 6, 7 shots in a row? It's unbelievable.
Well,
that didn't exist back in the day. Back in the day, we just hit it hard and pray to God.
Yeah, Carlo Biardo against Jason Shaw in the World Teams in Austria springs to mind. There was one rack there that was absolutely outstanding from both players. Kicking, safeties. It went on for quite a while. Yeah, he just made the 2-ball first there.
Did the 9 tie up the 7? Nope.
Oh, he scratched.
Yeah, he scratched.
I didn't see the scratch. Well, it's not the first time he's been in that pocket. In fact, it's the 3rd time.
Yeah. And, you know, the 9 almost tied up the 7, but not quite, so
Chance
Petri's
to
in good
get on the
shape
hill.
here.
There's a great battle going on table 11, guys. Jeremy Seaman from Battle Creek, where we play the Michigan Open, just around the corner. He lives there. He's 3-3 with another great American, Landon Hollingsworth, who's a great junior, and he'll be in action in the World 9-ball Junior Championships here later in the week.
Yeah, I got to watch Hollingsworth play once or twice, and wow, what a player he is.
The final he played with Joey Tate at the recent International Open Junior event was absolutely fantastic. What a final that was.
Who won that one?
It was Joey Tate won that particular
I didn't know
one.
that.
Joey's here as well playing. And I bumped into Adrian Prasad today as well, another great junior player who plays out of Oscar Dominguez's room in Sacramento, sponsored by Oscar Dominguez. Oscar, of course, a member of this year's Moscone Cup team, Tony.
That's right. Coming soon, next month. In Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. Bally's Casino, 30th of November to the 3rd of December. Go Team Europe.
And it is true what they say about the pressure in the Moscone Cup. Absolutely true.
Go Team USA as well. I just want to see a great Moscone Cup. Let's hope it's closer than last year. The return of the Earl. Earl is back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow, what a mistake.
Did that cue ball curve in? Can we see that again?
He double kissed off the...
But look, it curved in, right? You can see all these follow that he put in.
Lots of top spin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure Roberto Gomez
still good,
didn't expect to get back to the table there.
No,
Tony.
no, that was an opportunity for Petri to go ahead 3-1. Now it's going to potentially end up 2-2.
He's come a little bit in between here. We'll take it in the side, though.
And even if he got straight on the 9-ball, he's good. Of course, you prefer to have an angle so that you don't have to worry about shooting off the rail.
Yeah, nice shot. Cueing through the side pocket, which is absolutely perfect. And then on these Predator 9-foot apex tables, it's a nice flat pocket as well. You've got nothing to trap your cue on, and in it goes. Fabulous shot. We're going to go just for a short break, guys. Join us for the rest of this match right after the break. Welcome back, Roberto Gomez, about to show us this break. Now, he has to change something, Tony. He hasn't had a lot of luck on this break. So decipher this one for us. Pull it to bits. Do a post-mortem.
I think he really has to really go all out on this one. See, he's trying to, but it's like he's coming short. You notice how the cue ball kind of feels like it's like dead when he hits it. But the good thing is that he's controlling, and he still almost got kicked in.
Push out from Petri. Roberto doesn't like it. Yes, he does. He's taking it.
Yeah, I think you have to take that shot. I mean, I'd rather put my opponent there than have him put me in that position. It's just too easy of a save.
Yeah, but look at the jump he's on, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but look where the 2 is.
Well, the bank on the 2 could be on in either the corner or the side.
Mm-hmm.
He might even move it here, look.
He might, yeah. If he
could
misses the side pocket.
Could do a nice little bumperoonie in this. Oh, he's gone the other way.
Did he get him?
Look at this. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Roberto, do you ever feel it's not your day? Extension called straight away. Oh.
Well, it's a bit of a battle here. It's going to be interesting. If you see where the cue ball is now, Mark, if he leaves a cue ball there for the 2 ball, he'd be able to play a 3-rail safety in the 2 ball, whoever gets there first. Did he hit it with it? Oh, he did. He got him. He got him behind the 9. I was wondering if he hit it with enough spin. Oh, he called it in the side pocket.
Yeah, 2 rails.
Doesn't want to hit it too hard because he wants to be able to play safe. There you go.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Well, he's left it though. He's left it, and there's a nice angle on this, but there's traffic.
See, that's the speed you want to hit that kick with, just in case you don't make it. See, he was hoping to hit the 9 ball on the opposite side. Ooh, look at that.
That's a clever shot.
He broke those up.
That's a clever shot,
Yeah.
opening them up.
Did he
playing
leave
the
one?
safety? Has he
left
got
in
the hook?
1? That's when he says, I think I broke it up for him. Yeah, it was a very nice shot. Try to get rid of that that traffic down there while hiding the cue ball.
And I think importantly, it shows he's thinking clearly. So he's...
It's called the killing the 2 birds with 1 stone shot.
Your option, Mr. Petri? Okay, sir.
having another joke. Did I call that pocket or was it the other one?
Extension, please.
Always good entertainment, Roberto.
Nice speed. I think he wanted to get 2 ball a little further out. But at least he secured the 7. Here he can play a safe.
You don't think
Or
he's going to
go
go
for
for this?
No,
I think
he
goes
might.
for
He can
this.
go for it.
Yeah,
There's
gotta
nothing
go
wrong
for
with
this.
it. He's going to leave the cue ball up there regardless, and the 2 ball's going to stay down here.
Oh, a little bump.
Question is, can he play position on the 4 from here? He might be able
Well,
to.
there's
He
an
might be
angle
able to
here,
come
Tony.
yeah. He can either bank it and leave it right there. I like banking it.
In the
because,
side, yeah.
You can
Bank it
control
in
the cue ball.
side. Now wants a better luck. as he had it from his expression. No. No, he's left this. Granted. Extension, please. Extension, please. Granted. Granted.
Yeah. You love it,
They're
don't you?
getting their money's worth, aren't they,
Oh,
these
yeah.
referees?
Oh, yeah.
They're enjoying it as much as we are.
I'm enjoying it.
I hope you're enjoying it at home, guys. We've got more pool to come today. Matches at 2 p.m, 5 p.m, 7 and
Ooh.
9 p.m. And your next match coming up today, we're going to have Jim White in the booth, along with Marcus Shamat.
Oh, great.
And they're going to be commentating on Wei Chu Chen, Wei, of course, against Kristina Zlateva from Bulgaria. They are the next match up, guys. Don't miss that one. It's going to be a classic. I can feel it in my bones. Wow, well wide of the target there. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I don't think he
played the
wanted to
bank
do
there.
that in addition to that.
Well, Roberto with another chance.
He hit it a lot fuller than what I think he wanted to.
There you see where he wants to hit on that side route to bring the cue ball past the 10.
Yeah, I like going between the 10 and the side pocket. I like going above the side pocket. Just like that. Did he overhit it? He might just, oh, wow. Did he get it? Did the 10 get him?
No, I think he's okay, but he's not on it. Well, is he on it?
It looks like he can see it.
He can.
Just got to get past that 8 ball if he decides to go up and down, unless he's going to kill it. Got to get past the 8 ball. Yeah, good shot.
Played it well, played it very well. Wants an angle just to draw back off of this now. Leave the 6 into the same pocket. It's looking good for Roberto to get on the hill first.
Now go 2 rails and play the 8 in the side.
Well, we could be heading for a shootout.
It's going to go 2 rails or 1 rail.
Oh, he needs this to go a bit. Oh, this is a little bit.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward angle here, but I
Tricky.
think he might either be able to kill it. Yeah, I don't think he's going to hit this hard at all. I think he's just going to kill it. Oh, he did go back and forth, see? Wow. I didn't think he can get past that 10, but he hit that like, you saw how dangerously close he got to that 10, but he hit it good.
Yeah, nice shot. Petri sat in his chair.
Yeah, he knew he let an opportunity slip by there.
And in it goes. So, on the hill, Roberto Gomez. Oh, another Finn in action is Jonas Ottonen, out on table 13, and at the moment it's lucky 13 for him because he's won the first set and he's 3-0 on the hill in the second set. Frank Candela from Italy is 1 set up, and Hill with Eric Gonzalez. Landon Hollingsworth, as we said before, are still 3-3, him and Jeremy Seaman. Jose Alberto Delgado, I love saying that name. He's just won 2 straight sets against Ronaldo Dendarina. And your namesake, Esteban Robles, is 3-1 up against David Blanchett from Quebec. Roberto, watch this break. Massive
That's
break.
the one that I was
That's the
waiting
one.
for. That's the one I was waiting for, and look, unfortunately, he didn't make a ball.
Wow.
If he can use that, he breaks best that style when he breaks from the center of the table.
Yeah, we've not seen anyone breaking from the centre of the table today.
Yeah. Well, yesterday the center of the table wasn't breaking well at all, but
No, but
I think
you know, it
that
changes, right, Tony? So they've
it
got
does.
to try something different.
Absolutely. And these two players, both of them, break hard enough to where they should be able to get results from the center of the table.
You're looking for those two balls behind the head ball, behind the one, going towards that side pocket, and we've not seen one player try it.
Yeah.
Out of these two, as you say, have got the best break, or two of the best breaks in the business, right?
Yeah. Guess he's just going to go for the kick shot here. He's calling it in the corner. He's going to probably try to hit the thick so he can leave the cue ball behind the 3. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what he was trying to do. Well, if Petri can manage position on the 2 ball, he should have a run-out opportunity here. He's trying to see if the 7 goes. Can't tell if the 7 goes from this angle. Oh, the 7 definitely goes. So if he can go between the 3 and the 8 here and hit the cue ball right about where he's shooting from and come back towards that 2, should be in good shape. He's not even going to hit. Ooh. Missed that mark. Wow. Now Roberto wants to do pretty much the same thing. He can either go safe, bury him behind those balls, or try to shoot the same shot that Petri just shot. And wow, they both overcut the ball the same way. Over here, I think he has to play safe. Just bank it, leave him behind the 2, 4, 9. He went the other way. He had to hit that one pretty perfect in order to get him there.
Yeah, a little
now
bit.
He's going to bury him behind the 9, I think.
I think this goes. I'm going at this.
If it goes, then he can definitely go for it.
Yeah, I'm going at this 100%.
You got to go for this if it goes.
Yeah.
It's a light bump on the 2 ball. No, you didn't even have to. Oh, I love this right here. He can get rid of that 5 and play safe at the same time. Because the 5 is in a terrible spot.
Just like that. Good call, Mr. Robles. Juan Antonio.
Yeah, he hit it great. One pocket shot. Pretty sure he didn't want to leave in the 1 rail kick.
She's happy. What lovely hair she's got, look. Did you ever have hair like that, Tony? I can imagine you with hair like that.
No.
Were you a cool kid?
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's a great shot. Yeah, tap on the table there from Roberto, appreciating that very, very good shot there.
Hold the clock, please. Restart, thank you.
Hold the clock, please.
Now,
They did
Roberto
something with the
wants the clock held.
He's going to call the 2 ball. See if he can avoid running into the 3.
Oh, what a great shot that is.
Oh, did it spin enough to get out?
I think it goes past the 5, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm saying I think it might have spun out just enough to where he can pocket it. I don't know. I think if he goes past the 5, then he's good.
Yeah, it goes
If
past the 5. Pretty sure it does. Or is he playing safe? Yeah,
Yep,
safety.
he's playing safe. He's trying to leave him behind the 5. Will it spin enough?
Hasn't reached
Nope.
the rail quick enough for the spin to take. The bleachers starting to fill up.
Telling you, by the end of this week or this weekend, when everyone's off work, you're gonna see a lot of people here. Very nice shot by Petri there. Nicely controlled. Just enough of a bump in the 10 to slow the cue ball down a bit. He would have been fine either way. Gonna call the bank here?
He's jumping at this. Wow. Chuck that on the floor, Roberto. Don't want that bit.
Gotta be mindful here. If you hit it too thick, what did he say?
3 in the corner.
He called the 3 in the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Not far away. He's left it though. But how does he get to this 4? What about the 4-10? Does the 10 go past the 7?
It doesn't look like from here.
He's looking now, look. If it does, he'll play.
It might,
Or it
yeah,
does
look,
even
from
the
there
4.
it looks like
Yeah.
it goes, right?
Does the 4 go past the...
Oh, yeah, the 10 definitely goes. You might be able to fit 1 Mack truck, maybe a Mack truck and a half, but...
That's what he's played for. 10 ball. This to go hill in the second set, just as they did in the first, Tony.
Mm-hmm. This is a big shot here, Mark. Did he leave in the 4? I think he did. Wow,
nowhere
missed it
near,
not by
really.
much either. Just barely hit that 7.
It's on, Tony.
Yeah, he's got to play the position for, unless he's trying to play for the. Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Wow, that was unexpected. I didn't expect him to miss that shot. Yeah, Petri might be out from here. He might have just enough angle to come back for the 5 ball in the top left-hand corner. Almost wound up behind the 6 there. Well, not behind the 6. He bumped into it. He might just want to go between the 8 and the 9 and play the 6 in the corner. If it doesn't go by the 6, by the 8 ball, that is. If it does, then you have to play in the upper right-hand corner pocket. He couldn't see the 5.
Couldn't even see it to
couldn't even
make
see the
it.
5.
Couldn't get to the potting angle, but he's
Wow,
played
but
a
look how
great shot
good he
behind
hit
the
that.
8 ball.
Wow, he couldn't see the 5.
Well, it's been an interesting match, this one.
Very
No
interesting.
player was really taking control. It looked like Petri was going to, but then the break failed him. He wasn't making balls on the break
That's right.
anymore.
He's going to bend the
Roberto's
cue ball.
scratching.
Oh, he has to hit it a lot softer than that if he expects to bend the cue ball. He hit that way too hard. See, let's see if we can watch that shot again. See, look, he's trying to bend the cue ball, but in order to bend
Never
it, you have
gave
to hit it
time.
softer.
Yeah, never gave it time to bend, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Another chance.
To tie Hill. I think this time he is going to tie Hill. Yeah, I like drawing here a bit, about a foot to gain an angle on the 7. Unless he plans on drawing back to the 8. I don't know why he would want to do that. Or even go forward a bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, what has he done there?
I cannot believe what I just saw. Wow. You know what I think? I think he didn't have that much room to make that ball. But you know, in these pockets, even though 4 1/4, if you hit the long rail first, it still goes in at that speed.
Yeah, exactly. Slide it in off the long rail. Well, Roberto has had so many chances.
Oh, he's going to take advantage of this one for sure.
Yeah. Didn't risk anything there. Get that cue ball out of there. Whoa, whoa. Yes, exactly, to use his words. Whoa, whoa.
Wow. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I can't. It's you wouldn't think that you're watching two real top class players, would you, at the moment, because they're both missing and making so many positional errors as well.
Did he call the bank?
He must have done. No, he
Oh
didn't.
no, he's playing the safe. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow, what a great shot that is. And what a great shirt that is. Look in the audience there. That's a lovely shirt. I'd wear that, Tony.
Yeah. You hear that, Sir John?
You're not going to let me forget that, are you?
He wants to hit the bottom rail first.
Oh, not like that though.
Oh, not like that.
That's what we talk about all the time. That two-rail escape coming behind the ball. How many times do you see that?
Wow.
Roberto out of his chair like a greyhound out of the traps. Well, this then to force a shootout. And in it goes. As you heard referee Dwayne Payne say, we're going for a shootout. Get ready. So stay with us, guys. We're not going anywhere. So let's have a look at this shootout. The referee will place the 10 ball white side up on where it's racked in the rack, not on the spot, but where it's racked. Here we see Dwayne Payne very carefully placing it.
Petri, you broke first. It's your option to shoot first or second. First, which side, sir? Okay. That box there, sir.
As you might have just heard, 4 innings. Petri chose to go first, and which side he wants to go first. He's chosen that right-hand side as we look at the table. And he has to shoot it straight in to this bottom left-hand corner. Each player will take it in turns, playing an innings from the same side. After 4, if we're still level on points, we will go to sudden death, where the box shrinks back by 1 diamond.
He hit that 100 miles an hour, huh?
Yeah, there's different thoughts on how best to play this shot. Some people like just playing it plain ball, middle ball, stroking it in. Others, especially the Filipinos, love to aim low with a little bit of outside as well, Tony, to swing the cue ball around. Let's see how Roberto plays it.
He normally goes 2 rails to 2. I mean, well, 3, 4 rails.
Yeah, that's the way I like to see it played as well. That's tends to be the way most players play it.
But if you shoot it like that, okay, I understand that. But the way Petri shot, he shot it like 5 times harder.
Yeah,
I think, at some point, if you just even tighten up your wrist just a little bit, you're going to miss that shot hitting it that hard.
Yeah, and you're up against the shot clock as well. Still 30 seconds, and of course no extension available on the shootout.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, and that's, I'll tell you what.
He almost scratched. Did you see that?
Almost
He almost
scratched, and the 10-second call come right on his backswing there. That could have been,
Watch
put
the
him
cue
off
ball.
there.
Watch the cue ball. Look.
No, he was miles away, Tony.
Remember, gentlemen, there is no extension. Start the clock, please.
He's even using my lines now, the referee. I might just go and give him my headset in a minute, Tony.
See, let's see how much Roberto misses a scratch by. Gonna hit by the first diamond. Maybe even the second. Look at that. Second diamond. Second diamond.
I think that was quite a clever move by referee Dwayne Payne then, to actually say, remember that there is a shot clock, because he realised himself that he called that 10 seconds on Petri's backswing. So I thought that was quite a good move from the referee there, just to remind the players. Yeah, the only time this gets, when they're playing the ball from where they're playing it now, when the diamond shifts back for the sudden death part of the shootout, Tony, if it gets that far, then you're shooting a different angle. Again, look, smashes it in.
It's just insane. It really is.
He's either trying to break the balls or the pocket. I'm not sure
I was
which
thinking
one.
the same thing. Said, please don't break the equipment.
Yeah, we've got another match coming up soon. It's going to be Kristina Zlateva against Wei Chu Chen. And that's going to be commentated for you by the great Jim White. And mad Marcus Shamat will be in the booth for that one. I might go and listen to that one, actually. I might even sit in the arena and listen to that on my headset, Tony.
I don't think I've ever seen Marcus mad. Is he always mad? Is that why? Or is it because he's mad,
Crazy
like
mad.
insane?
Yes, crazy mad. Wow, both players going at it. 3 out of 3 for both of them. Well, we're basically now in sudden death, because the first player to miss when someone else makes it will lose.
Start the clock, please.
Coming round
And
to
it
check
gives
the angle.
it gives the players that added pressure when you're on the TV table, because you have the shot clock. You don't have it out there for the regular matches.
Wow, what a shot. Will it give him points for, for consistency, Tony? He's
Yeah.
hitting it the same way every single shot.
Time. You're going to have to check the pockets after this match. Well, this is it. This is to take it to sudden death.
Roberto must make this one, or it's game over. Adios, as they say in Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Yeah, just a little bit of hesitation on that handshake from Roberto Gomez. Petri Makkonen will move on. We'll be back with our next match, 2 p.m. Wei Chu Chen against Kristina Zlateva. Thanks for watching, guys. He's been Tony Robles. Who have I been?
The great Mark White.
See ya.